Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Amber and this is a channel all about plus size fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. Today, I have a haul from Eloquii. But first up, I also want to give a little highlight of a brand that reached out to me called the Jacketmaker. So they make custom leather jackets that are affordable to all. They use premium full grain leather, which is one of the best qualities. It is durable, and as you wear it, it has this patina that just gives it more character and appeal. They use YKK zippers, which is industry best, and high quality poly viscose lining. Now, the one thing that appealed to me the most when they reached out was, so they do offer their jackets leather, non-leather. They've got kind of a variety of styles, but they offer it from a size extra small to 4X, and then they also have men's. Here's the thing though. When I checked the size chart, their 4X actually is pretty equivalent to like an 18 US. I compared it to some of the biggest plus size fashion brands here, Eloquii being one of them. And so when I reached out saying like, hey, I would love to partner with you, but you actually don't carry my size, the response was, we would still love to work with you. We do custom jackets. And so I was like, great, let's see how this custom jacket making works. So to customize any jacket, they do charge an extra $50, which is actually like not expensive at all for the custom work, but they did ask me to measure certain parts of my body, like my cross shoulder, my bicep, my bust, my high hip, and then they do have like a measuring guide on their website that kind of shows how you would do that if you're not familiar. Since I do work in fashion, I thought it would be easier to add a couple additional measurements, and I also gave like a visual, but I'm sure they work with people all the time who don't have that insight, and they still make magic happen. Their team was very easy to work with and responsive. And then once all of my measurements and the details of my jacket were set, I think it took about 4 or 5 weeks for them to create my custom little cutie and ship it to me. So this is actually the first time I put it on, and let me tell you what I think. So this is the Roomie, or rather based off of the Roomie. The Roomie has a belted detail at the bottom, which I did remove just so it would be more versatile. It's made out of a sheepskin leather. It's really soft and it's got really great quality. If you are looking for something that is a little bit heavier duty for maybe like more rugged cold weather, they do have a goatskin option available as well. This comes with an asymmetrical zip closure, zipper pockets, zippers at the sleeve, and then you get the little like nice notch collar detail and everything that you're kind of used to from a classic leather biker jacket. So first thoughts when I was putting it on, and keep in mind I am wearing kind of a mid-weight bulky sweater. The sleeves fit, but they are maybe a little, like I can feel them at my bicep a little bit. I wouldn't want to go much bigger, but like maybe an inch bigger would have been nice in case I do wear something a little bit heavier weight underneath it. I think the shoulders, the sleeve length fit really well. The one thing that doesn't seem to have aligned as much with my measurements is kind of the body width, specifically at the hip. And I do feel like this is a little bit longer than I would have imagined it would have been. I feel like a lot of my motos are kind of more like this length. And if that was the case, then this probably would fit me a little bit better. But because my hip is fuller, I feel like it's just a little bit too small. I probably wouldn't wear this closed. So for that reason, it's actually okay that it's a little bit smaller at the hip for me, because sometimes when I find if I can close these type of jackets, I just end up with so much extra fabric here when I do wear them open. So this actually doesn't bother me, though I will say for a custom leather jacket, it probably should have been able to close. But I actually really like it. They've got pockets here, which are great. And yeah, otherwise it's just really easy. You can wear it with dress, you can wear it with jeans, you know, pants, trousers, skirts. So really just a great layering option in that transitional weather. And if you're interested in getting your own little custom cutie leather jacket, you can use my code AmberUric10 for 10% off your order. And let me know if you do end up getting one and how your experience was as well. Okay, back to the haul. So Eloquii had a party capsule that dropped, and I had to try probably all the things. So there will be a lot of party, either like occasion party or even just like everyday little hits of metallic in this haul, which is so fun this time of year. So I'm excited to try it all on and see how it works. There's a lot of dresses, a couple bottoms, some tops, yeah, but mostly dresses, I'd say. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. So without further ado, let's get into the haul. As a reminder, here are my measurements. I am 5'6", I wear about a size 22, and I'm straight from the front, but curvy from the side. So curvy rectangle. So first up, these are just my Ava and Viv flare jeans. I love them. Go check them out if you haven't yet. But this top is from Eloquii. It is a really fuzzy sweater. It is in this lavender color, and I'm wearing a 22-24. So the actual yarn on this is so fun. It's like furry little eyelashy yarn. The color is stunning, this like kind of muted purple. It's got this collar detail and v-neck. And I will say, because of the collar, like the weight of the collar, it keeps falling back on my neck. Like I'd love if it just like stayed here. How cute is that? I also think if they had maybe like a forward shoulder seam, that would kind of help lock it in there, but as it is now, it is just like sliding back kind of all the time. The length is really good. Hits at low hip. The sleeves are long. They have a little bit of a rib cuff, and then the hem also has a rib cuff. And I like kind of the volume and fullness you get from the sleeve as well. The other thing that I'm not loving is I've only been wearing it a few minutes, and I'm already starting to see little yarns kind of pull out here. So I'm just not sure how durable it'll be ultimately, but it is really pretty, really soft, super soft and cozy. So it's cute. And then speaking of leather jackets, faux leather in this case, this is like a little Sherpa trim one, which is so cute. This one's a size 22-24. It's so cute. So it's black, the leather feels really nice, and then it's got this little Sherpa trim at the cuffs, hem, and then collar. It does have a little zipper at the front here. So the zipper is short, it just goes from here to here. The jacket itself is really short too, but I actually kind of like the length. I think it's pretty cute, especially if you are gonna wear it back to, you know, something that is more high-rise or a dress. So yeah, this one's actually really cute. It fits really well. There's room at the bottom, room in the arms. Sleeves are a little bit long, but not too bad. And then, ooh, there's pockets. So yeah, this is a fun little fashion jacket for you. It's pretty open up here, so it's not really gonna keep you that warm unless you have like a scarf or a turtleneck or something underneath it. But it is really cute, and it's playing into a lot of trends that we're starting to see. So yeah, good little find. So next up, I actually want to call attention to the necklaces that I got from Eloquii. So these are all one piece, like a stack drape necklace set. It's all connected on the same like connector in the back. I actually love the length of it. Sometimes when I get these from like other stores, Target, straight size stores, they're a little bit too short for me. This one, I am using the extension on the chain, but I think it sits in a really nice spot. They do get a little bit tangled like these things sort of do, but for the most part, really like it. I don't think the price was that bad either, so definitely a good find if you're looking for something that's a little bit trendy and easy to wear. And then next up, this is a little TWO-FER sweater. I'm wearing a size 22-24, and it is in the color black and white. So I feel like I've been seeing a lot of like DIY little TWO-FER sweater options happening on social media. So when I saw this, I was like, yeah, we gotta try it. So the top part is just like a cotton feeling sweater, regular jersey stitch, and then it's got the turtleneck here. It is cropped length, so it is kind of hitting at a weird spot for me where like my jeans end here, but then the sweater starts a little bit higher. So I do find myself just like pulling up my jeans to kind of like meet that. But I have a long torso, so probably more of a me problem than anything else. And then underneath is this little like button down shirt skirt vibe. The fabric is nice and kind of slinky, silky. It's in a cream color and it has really good like sweep and drape to it. This is a fun little idea. I don't think I like it back to the flares now that I see it. I'd probably wear it with like skinny jeans and tall boots, or maybe leggings and boots. I think so. Yeah, I think that's probably the best for this. Just because you have so much fullness here, you want something a little bit slimmer on the legs. But it is a cute idea and super easy, so check this one out for sure. Next up, these are a high-rise pleated wide leg trouser in this beautiful ombre blue, and I'm wearing a size 22. So these are stunning, so pretty how they go from a lighter blue at the hem up to a rich dark blue at the top. They have a hook and bar closure with zipper fly, and then 2 sets of pleats. I think how the pleats lay is really nice. The fabric is flowy and drapey. It is almost like a matte satin twill type of vibe to it. Definitely not shiny. It's probably just like a rayon, like viscose twill, honestly. There are pockets on the front and then no pockets on the back, just clean. And no stretch in the fabric or the waistband, so definitely be mindful of ordering your size. The leg is long. I'm wearing a 2.5 inch heel and it's still touching the floor, so I probably have to get these hemmed, and then the leg opening is really wide. So just keep that in mind if you, I don't want to say are short, but have a shorter inseam, you might have to get them altered. And then this sweater is a cute little off the shoulder split sweater in a size 22-24, and I'm wearing the color cream. So this whole off the shoulder sweater trend is happening right now. Beautiful, but a pain in the butt. I can never get them to stay like off my shoulder usually. There's something about the split here in the front that is helping this stay down, which is amazing. The sweater quality is really nice. It's just kind of an everyday type of vibe, not too fussy. And I love the sleeve length. It's a little bit extra long. The length of the actual sweater hits about mid-hip on me. And it's all ribbed, so you get a nice kind of like fit without it being like too fitted. So next up is this little pencil skirt. I'm wearing a size 22-24 and it is in the color brown plaid. So this is cute, high waist. It is a pull-on, so there is some elastic at the back waist. And then these buttons here are non-functional, so you don't have to worry about pulling or gaping. The length is really nice, and then the actual fit is actually really nice too. There is a lining underneath, which is nice. The fabric on top is stretchy. The lining is not, which is always like silly in my mind. Like, why have a stretchy like main fabric and then you can't get the benefits of that stretch with the lining? But with that being said, I do feel like the lining is cut really like nicely. It's not too tight. So yeah, I think overall this fit is just really good. And then this turtleneck is a tissue weight. I'm wearing a size 22-24 and it is in this rust color. So I'm obsessed with like these little tissue weights. It's super lightweight, but it's not see-through, and the length is really good. Full length, low hip. You've got the turtle here and the long sleeve. I always love when they're a little bit extra long. And actually, I think this outfit would be really cute with like a little cardigan over it, or if they had a matching blazer. I don't recall seeing one, but that would be cute to kind of like finish the look. I did see, however, an extra, like a trouser in this plaid. So let me show you what that looks like next. Okay, so that last skirt was actually a size 22, and these are a size 24, and honestly, they feel like they fit the same. So in the trousers, size up. So these are 24, same plaid, and let me do a spin. So these actually fit really nicely in the waist, in the hip. I do feel like the back rise is feeling a little bit like shy. I keep getting a little bit of a wedgie here because of it. And then the length is just really, really long. I'd probably have to get a couple, like 3 inches taken off the length here. But the fabric is really nice and drapey. It's got this like wool kind of finish feel to it. And the pattern is just really cute. I'll go show you the pattern close up. So this is the little plaid houndstooth pattern. It's in tan and rust and navy. I think it's navy. So really cute, kind of retro looking. Yeah, ultimately fun little outfit pairing. And I'm gonna see if they have a blazer, because I feel like that would be the perfect third option to this outfit. So next up, this is such a little cutie. This is a tweed boucle fit and flare mini dress. I'm wearing a size 22, 24, and it is in this like black, brown multi tweed. So my first thoughts are it is quite short. I'd probably wear it with some tights, but beyond that, super cute. I also feel like the straps are not adjustable, so they are kind of low, which is why I'd have to wear this turtleneck or some sort of top underneath it. The actual little boucle, you can see, has little shots of color, so it's almost like a little rose brown, and then some gold, tans, and black. Really cute. There is a zipper at the back, but I did not use it. I just pulled it over my head. And no pockets. Circle skirt here, which is cute. I just wish it was a little bit longer. Like 2 inches longer. That'd be good. But ultimately super cute. I also got it in a black and white, so I can go put that on right now and show you what that looks like as well. So here is the other option, and honestly I thought I'd like this one better, and maybe it's the shirt I'm wearing underneath it. Like maybe I would have been better with just like a black turtleneck. But I don't find myself liking it as much as the brown for some reason. But this one is black and white and then has little hits of gold tinsel in there, so a little metallic. Still really cute. This one almost feels like a little Christmas one. You know, I don't know why. It's just giving me like Christmas Eve, or I don't know, something like that. It's still really cute. Still really short, but still cute. So this ballet core trend is really happening right now, and when I saw this dress I was like, yep, gotta try it. Not only is it a baby pink, but it's got all this ruching and it's knit and flowy and all that stuff. So this is a size 22, 24, and I'm wearing it in a baby pink. So this is really pretty in theory. I do feel like there's like 3 too many things happening here. So it has the off the shoulder detail, it's got ruched sleeves, a ruched bodice, it's got this little like bar V thing going on, and then it has a, I'd say she's almost like an ankle length skirt on the dress. It is lined, it does feel like really good quality. It's interesting that the shirring on the sleeve does not have like elastic, so there's like no bounce to that, which is would have been nice, I guess. And overall it fits really well. I just feel like maybe I would do a regular sleeve instead of the ruched sleeve, and then it would feel less busy. But I do think it comes in black, and maybe that would be an easier choice. It's pretty. Not sure where occasion-wise I'd wear it. Like, it definitely doesn't feel like an everyday dress. Yeah, I don't know. Where would you guys wear this one? So next up, this is a gold metallic peplum top. I'm wearing a size 22 and it is in a gold color. So this is really cute. I will say I'd probably wear it with, like, once again, black skinny jeans, leggings, ponty leggings, that sort of thing. It's a little bit like too full on full with these wide leg pants. But super pretty, nice soft faux leather. There is some stretch to it, I think. A little bit, yeah. And it's got strapless up here with a little silicone tape up top to keep it secure. It has this little cropped peplum, and then in the back there is a zipper. I didn't use it, I just pulled it over my head. And then the split open in the back to accommodate any junk you got back there. And then these trousers are a size 22. They are a wide leg leather, and they're in this like cognac brown color. So these are really beautiful. I like the leather quality. I think the fit overall is really nice on the waist. I think I'm just bothered by the pockets. These trouser pockets keep like bulging out on the side here, which trouser pockets can do. So I almost wish they didn't have a pocket, or they had like a different type of pocket, because otherwise the fit of them is actually really nice. I think the length is great. Yeah, everything else is good. I might just like tack down these pockets or something, but otherwise super cute. So next up, this is a faux leather maxi straight skirt. I'm wearing a size 22 and it's in the color black. So nice quality here, good stretch. It is a straighter cut. Once again, it has these trouser pockets that keep popping out on me, so that's not ideal. There is a slit in the front, and then it does hit right at the top of my foot, so a true maxi. There are also back patch pockets, and overall really comfortable. And then this top is a little strong shoulder sequin blouse. I am wearing a size 22 and it is in silver. So this is about mid-hip. It's got little shoulder pads in here, this kind of like higher neckline, extended shoulder detail, kind of 80s vibe muscle tee. It is a stretchy sequin quality with a lining underneath, and ultimately cute. You can wear it with trousers, skirt, that sort of thing, denim. A little itchy, yeah, definitely a little itchy under the arms. And then I would say these armholes are pretty high, which is interesting. I feel like they would want to be a little bit more dropped, but not uncomfortable because there is some good stretch in it. So next up, these are a high-rise satin straight trouser. I'm wearing a size 22 and they're in the color black. So these actually fit pretty well. I do have like some stuff tucked into it right now, but for the most part, they fit pretty well. They have trouser pockets, but they're not popping out, which is great. I feel like the length is nice, the rise is good. Yeah, these are kind of impressive, especially for satin where you think it might like show a lot of lumps and bumps. These are pretty darn good. And then this top is a velvet bodysuit. I'm wearing a size 22-24, and it's got this satin bow up on the top. And I actually don't have it fastened underneath. Long torso, never really wear bodysuits, so I just have it kind of like tucked up, tucked in, kind of all around. If I do decide to keep this, I will get it like altered to be just like a regular tank. But this one's really cute. It's got straps that are adjustable. I love this big bow detail. Feels like it would be such a fun little like holiday party, New Year's Eve party look. Next up, I have this sweater set. It is sold separately, but it is a gold foiled cable knit set. I'm wearing a size 22-24 and it's gold. So I feel like I like these pieces each separately. Together they are feeling a little like Tin Man. Also, a little bit like big. Like I could easily size down in the skirt once, if not, probably once for the waistband, but the skirt is like pretty loose at the bottom. And then this top, I kind of like that it's like boxy and cropped, but maybe back to like jeans as kind of like a dress up, dress down sort of look. Together, meh, not my favorite, but separate, they're pretty cool. And then the metallic foil or coating on there, it is like a little rougher, which I guess you would kind of assume from a coating, but it's not bad at all, and it does give a nice little like metallic vibe. So really pretty if you're looking for something that's like easy to wear and comfortable, but has a bit of holiday sparkle to it. So this next one, I'm gonna start off with these beautiful earrings. Oh, look how pretty they are. They're like these green, really lightweight florals with little pearls and gold in there. I think they're stunning as they are, but part of me wants to like connect them to like a little gold chain with a pearl stud. So they're like a little dangle drop. So I might do that, a little craft time. But this dress is such a princess ball gown. It is a tulle ball gown, I guess, strapless in the color black, and I'm wearing a size 22. I will say that the waist on this one, no stretch here, does feel more fitted, definitely more rigid here. It's got this sash that you tie in the back and the front, kind of however you want to tie it, and then just layers of crinoline and tulle. The fabric itself is this sheer stripe, which is really pretty. And then the top also has that little silicone grippy tape to keep it up. There's a zipper in the back, and then also some smocking for some ease and movement. I just wish they would have like figured out how to get some of that stretch for the waist as well. But otherwise really cute, and it gives like a nice little hourglass shape. So this one's definitely a fun one, and I could easily see it being paired with like a fur coat for such a statement outfit. Next up is this little stunning sequin dress. I'm wearing a size 22, and it is in this champagne gold color. So this is really beautiful. You've got this, so it is like a true wrap, like you've got a part on the inside that you tie and then on the outside. Because of that, my waist isn't like proportionately as small, like as my bust is big, if that makes sense. So I usually like don't get enough coverage, if that makes sense. So I'm finding that with this one, that I kind of am not getting enough wrap is what I want. With that being said, it's still cute. I could easily still wear it. But you get this like little sweetheart neckline, and then beautiful puffed sleeves that are long. They're lined so they're not itchy. And then this really pretty wrap over the front. You can have a little bit of leg exposed if you want, but the skirt itself is just more of like a column shape, and it hits at a midi length. Really beautiful, really wearable. This would be so great for New Year's Eve or a wedding guest. Yeah, she's pretty stunning. Next up is this fitted sequin Bodycon maxi dress with slit. I'm wearing a size 22 in the color black. Once again, such a stunning dress. Let me get closer. Okay, there you go. All sequin, strapless, fitted bodycon with the high slit. Really beautiful. Feels like a kind of like a bachelor dress, you know, where on the show The Bachelor, girls would always wear these like gown, sequiny, sparkly numbers. This feels just like that. It is strapless. It is a little bit big for me at the bust. Has the silicone tape, which helps keep it up, and then otherwise just fitted all the way down with this high slit. I wouldn't mind the slit being a little bit shorter, but it's really pretty otherwise. This one's definitely a stunner. Next up is this light pink iridescent paillette with contrast trim maxi dress, and I'm wearing a size 22. So this is really fun. I'm obsessed with like these iridescent clear paillettes. Fun fact, sequins are small, paillettes are the large ones. And it is just like an easy kind of like shift maxi dress. And then it has these adjustable straps, which I do need to adjust. They're very loose right now. But they're in a contrast black chiffon, and they just like hang So low and long. You can have it in the back like a little cape. You can put it in the front. Really pretty. You probably just like throw it over like that too if you want to make a moment. This one's definitely quite a stunner as well. Really beautiful. So this next one is this little A-line halter neck black sequin dress. I'm wearing a size 22 and it's in the color black. So let me get close. This is like furry and shiny and satiny. It is like a little shift shape. I do wish it was like a little more A-line. It's currently kind of like straight on me. It's also very short for me. I also am finding the armholes are too big. And then you can tie this in a bow in the back, maybe even in the front too if you want to like double wrap it and end it here. I don't know, of the ones that I've tried on, not my favorite, but definitely a cute kind of idea. Next is this red flowy maxi dress with rosette. I'm wearing a size 22 and it's in the color red. So rosettes, do you guys remember back from like the early 2000s were everywhere? Well, they are coming back, and this one has it right at the neckline. This like trapeze easy dress. It's got adjustable straps and elastic at the back. I wish it had pockets. It feels like this would be a perfect pocket type of dress. Really pretty crepe fabric, flowy, drapey, but like has a good weight to it. I will say it is like too big for me up here. And then there is like a little like bust lining. It ends under the bust with elastic, so it's almost like a little bra, which is nice. Ultimately really pretty. Once again, super stunning. Love this red color. Yeah, it's really beautiful. You guys, we are ending on such a high note. This dress is so stunning. Oh, okay, I need you. Okay, here's your homework. Where am I wearing this dress? Throw out some ideas. What is my excuse to keep it? So this little sequin stunner is a puff sleeve maxi length fully sequined dress. I'm wearing a size 22 and it's in this like bronze shades of brown colorway. Oh, I'm obsessed. And I don't know if you're even seeing it because that window back there is taking away my stuff. Honestly, I might move back to this wall just for that reason alone. But let's focus on the dress. So this has a puff sleeve. It has this high neckline, a waist seam, and then just this A-line shape. The back has a little keyhole detail. Yes, I only buttoned one of them because they were tricky. And then a zipper and a keyhole in the back. Honestly, I feel like this is like a size big, like I could have sized down one because there is stretch in here a bit, but I actually do like how it fits over the hips, so I'd probably keep it. The pattern, the colors of these sequins are so stunning. Like you get little like bronze, lavender, berry, golds in the colors, and it's vertical here. It does this beautiful chevron at the skirt. Oh, it's just stunning. All right, yep, let me know why I need to keep it. All right, guys, that wraps up our Eloquii and Jacketmaker haul. Let me know down below what's your favorites and what must go. There's quite a few things I actually really liked in here. Curious to hear what your favorites are as well. Don't forget to check out the Jacketmaker's website for custom orders and use my promo code AmberUric10 for 10% off your order. And as always, thank you for stopping by and letting me play dress up. And please comment, like, subscribe, share, and come back for more. See you next time.